Hey guys, Enrique here. Today I have a 2007 Toyota Sienna. This is actually my car. I need to get rid of the TPMS light. This van actually has TPMSs on all four wheels. I believe the 2006 and prior do not. They have a different system that kind of measures the revolutions of the wheels and then detects if one tire is flat or not. But that's not what we're dealing with here today. I saw a video on YouTube doing the same thing for a 4Runner, and being the lazy guy that I am, I attempted to do that. Unfortunately, the monitor is not the same and the wires do not have the same colors. So if you have a Sienna and you're never going to put sensors in again because it's just too expensive or it's just not worth it, this is how you bypass it. So just to understand how this works, there's a monitor in here, and that monitor measures the voltage of all the antenna receiver, and the antenna receiver tells it, hey, one tire is low, or in this case it's telling it that the monitors are not connected. So instead of trying to replicate the data from the antenna, we're just gonna turn the light off, because the light is the thing that's bothering us, not actually the code, because if you you get it. Anyways, this car is a little special because it doesn't have regular lights behind the dash. I mean, they're all LEDs, but they're built into a motherboard, so you can't necessarily take them out like a regular light, like you would in the old days when you just didn't want to see a light. You disconnected it completely and then you were done. But it has a chip inside of it, so you can't, unless you program the chip, you can't tell it what to do. So it listens for a signal from the tire pressure monitor, and this signal actually comes from the wire. I know someone's gonna get mad at me, but this is what I have to do. It's in such a weird way. Anyways, let's see. The wire that you're looking for, the one that sends the signal out to the cluster and tells it to turn on or not, is actually this blue and gray one. So I was like, okay, easy. The diagram doesn't really tell you what it wants or what the conditions are for it turning the light on. So I tried what I normally do, and it's just ground it out. It's easy for a computer like this to ground out a wire. So I connected, without breaking it first, I connected this cable to the ground and I got nothing. So seeing as that was the case, I thought, alright, well, next best thing is 12 volts. So I grabbed 12 volts from this cable. I'm getting all this from a wiring diagram, but it's really non-pertinent to anything. I'm just trying to explain what I did and why there's such a ugly mess here. So that didn't work, and last thing I did, this is the cable that goes to the cluster, and what it wants is 5 volts. There's a 5 volt reference cable that's actually this pink and blue, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, pink and blue has 5 volts. So I grabbed a jumper real quick. This is not going to be the final solution, I'm just trying to test here, and I connected it there and here. And now don't forget to plug this back in, because if it doesn't see all these wires, it's gonna flash regardless if it's getting a good signal or not. So we put it all back. And we turn it on, and we have nothing. And just to prove this works, I'm going to yank the wire, take the wire out, and there it is. So now you know how to bypass that pesky little TPMS light on your Toyota Sienna.